How you doing? Good afternoon. Thanks so much for joining me today. I want to welcome you to this enlightenment series here with your host Jay Moore, the Healthy Accountant, where we help you to account for your life. Guys, today we're going to be talking about how to become pretty much whatever you want. How to become. How to become. Michelle Obama has an excellent book out. It's been number one on Amazon for a little while since it's been out, and it's called Becoming. It's called Becoming. Now, I haven't read the book, but I can only imagine. I think I was in BJ's and I saw the book. I picked it up and just kind of flipped through it real quick, and so it's becoming basically who they were, like who she was, and you know her and Barack as a couple, all the things that they probably went through. That's what it's talking about in this book. And so I think that's where I think that's where I'm getting my title today, How to Become. Um, but I'm not just getting it from there because I haven't read it. I think it's kind of cool that, I could be saying something similar to what she's saying, but I'm sure that I may be way off from what she's talking about. However, this morning, how to become what you want, or how to become, a better parent, or how to become a better business person, how to become someone that's always putting their health first, how to become a better father or a mother, how to become. I was in the shower yesterday. You get thoughts when you're, taking showers and things. And the thought was, it was just a simple thought. It's follow the process. And I said that I might have said it 100 times. Follow the process. 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 What is the process? And a lot of times I think we miss something as simple as following a process. Now, the thing about following a process is that when you follow a process, you have to like you got to keep track of what's going on. You've got to measure it. You've got to have metrics, and you've got to be able to look and say, okay, well, I've done this so many times. And because I've done it, if you just say you did something 20 times, what happened after the 20th time? See, that's the thing about following the process. And when you don't really have a process, and I've been here, when you don't really have a process for something, or you don't believe that the process is working, that's where it's critical. If you don't believe that the process is working, then the process is not going to work. Then you're going to quit. And then you're still sitting there talking about how do I become, or how do I change, or what do I do? That's the interesting part about following a process. But the law of design. There's a law of design, and this is a law that's in John Maxwell's book, The 15 Laws of Invaluable Growth. The law of design. Says that you have to have systems. You have to have systems, and you have to measure these systems so that you know what's happening along the way. But you know what? I love to read the scriptures and find different texts that give me some insight as to even how simple it could become just from reading a scripture and applying it to your life. And so I found a scripture in Proverbs 3, 1 through 4. Typically we read Proverbs 3, 5 and 6, but we're going to read 1 through 4. And it says, from the clear word, my son, don't forget what I've told you. Take my commandments to heart. Then you'll live a long and happy life, and success will be yours wherever you go. Don't let loyalty and faithfulness slip away from you. Hang them around your neck like ornaments and engrave them on your mind. When you do this, both God and man will be pleased and will favor you. How to become? Follow the rules. Follow the rules that's been set out before you, how to become. You know, you'll live long, it says. You will live long and you will be happy because you followed the rules. Simple. Think about it. Like, I'm getting on my son and he's going to edit this video. Let's see if he listens. I'm getting on my son about like getting up. He has an alarm clock, get up. He has somewhere he has to be in the morning. He has to leave. He has things that he has to do before he leaves the house. Not just, you know, um, getting dressed, but he's got to get with his mom at around 6:30. His alarm clock, I made sure his alarm clock was set yesterday, set for 5:50. Give him plenty of time. It was set for 5:50, but I think the power flickered, so the clock wasn't working right. So I've been getting on him about, I said, well, if you're going to bed late, and I know he's been on FaceTime late or later. I don't know how late because I'm not checking in on what time he's doing it, but he's going to bed late. And I said, well, look, I'm going to take the iPad so you can't do the FaceTime at 9:30, because if you can't get up, if you're not doing what you got to do, then it's no point. It's no point in me attributing, that, giving you, access to that. And so I went to his room this morning because I knew what time he got up. Sometimes he thinks that, oh, he didn't know really what time I got up. Man, I was like, I'm on it, because his bathroom is next to my closet, and I'm a lot of times I'm in my closet early. I'm in the closet. I know what time he got up. I know what time he turned the shower on. And I was like, dude, the shower was running for 30 minutes. 30 minutes. So, but at any rate, because I'm sitting here telling you about how to become, and I'm talking about him. Following the rules is what I was talking about. It's like you have to follow the rules. See, because when you follow the rules, when you follow the commandments and you live those commandments, what happens is it says you'll live long and you'll be happy. So that's like the first phase of how to become. If you follow the rules set before you, if you follow the process already set before you, you will live a long and happy life. So that's the first thing you're going to get. That's the first thing you're going to get as you're working on becoming. Then the second thing you're going to get is success. It says success will be yours wherever you go. So if you're following the process, if you're following the rules, you're not worrying about the process. You're not worrying about the rules. You're following it. Success will be yours wherever you go. So that's the second thing you're going to get. Like the first thing you're going to get is happiness. It says that you'll live long. Two things. You'll live long and you'll be happy. Then the second thing you're going to get is success will be yours wherever you go. It didn't say success will be yours just in a couple of places. It said success will be yours wherever you go. That's three things that you're going to get as you're becoming. Now, what else? It says, all right, so now it's giving you another command, what you should do. It says, don't let loyalty and faithfulness slip away from you. So you got to be loyal and you got to be faithful. Loyal and faithful. Now, these are great words. That means that everything that you commit to, you got to be loyal to. You got to have, you got to be faithful to. Committed, faithful. Man, you got to be committed to this process in becoming. You got to follow those rules in becoming, because there are always some rules that you have to adhere to. So we got three things that we're going to get by following the rules. Then we got two things that we must do as we're now becoming successful. We're happy. We're living a long life. It says, now all you have to do is, be loyal and be faithful. All right. So now we're loyal and faithful. He says, keep that engraved on your mind. All right. So now here is two more things you get. So you're going to get 5 things in this verse. You're getting 5 things. The 2 more things you get when you have the faithfulness and you're loyal. It says you're going to be favored by God and man. Man and God's going to be pleasing with. They're going to love you. God and man is going to favor you because you are faithful, you are loyal, you follow the rules, you're following the process, and now you're living long, you're living a happy life. You're successful everywhere you go. How to become it's like, you think about it, you say, well, how how do you do something? Well, let me follow the rules. Let me first, whatever the rules are for that thing, let me follow those rules. Whatever the process is, let me have a process to do it, because by doing that, I'm going to live long and I'm going to be happy. And then success is going to be mine wherever I go. Come on, man. Who doesn't want that? Who doesn't want success everywhere? Like, I'm sitting here like, wow. Something like me saying, follow the process, follow the process, follow the process, follow the process, follow the process 100 times plus yesterday. It hit me. And then I get a word from him. I asked him, asked God this morning, I said, God, I need a word. I need a word from you. And I need to, because I need you to show me what I don't know. And if I know it, I need you to bring it back to me so that I'll know it and I won't forget it. And look at what he did in a matter of a second. He gave me exactly what I wanted, but he gave it to you as well. So look, how to become? Follow the rules, follow the process. You do those things. Do those things. That's really one thing. Rules, process, kind of one thing, but I'm giving you 2 different meanings. Rules and process. See, because you're gonna need the rules / commandments. You're gonna need to understand those. The process is it's just kind of like knowing that, okay, it's set out. I've got to do everything that's set out. What do you get? See, that's the thing. Everyone wants to know, what do I get if I'm doing all this, Jay? Here you go. It's right here. You're going to live long and you're going to have a happy life. And success will be yours wherever you go. So that's the first thing. That's the first thing you get. Would you want that? Wouldn't you want that? I know you do. Then I want you to take the next 2 things and do them. You're going to be loyal and you're going to be faithful. Loyal and faithful is yours. Bam. Now you're loyal and faithful. What now do you get when you put those in your heart and you live by that? Both God and man is going to be pleased with you and they're going to favor you. Now that's a successful life. That is a successful life. That is a life that I'm going to live for the rest of my life today. I'm making this commitment for the rest of my life. I will take the commandments to my heart because it says that I will live long and I'll be happy and success will be mine. I will work the process. I will do the process. I will figure out the process in everything that I do. I will be loyal and faithful to everyone that I come in contact with, to everything that I've committed to. I will be loyal and I'll be faithful. Because what I want at that point, I want God. Even if I just had God pleased with me, I want God. And then he says, man will also be pleased with me. You will be pleased with me and you'll favor me. That is how I'm going to live for the rest of my life. I'm going to welcome you to live that way as well. I'm going to welcome you to take Proverbs 3:1-4 and place that in your heart today. Live this message. Take this message and become the best at whatever you can be. Success is yours. you will be, I'm talking about, you will be favored by God and you'll be favored by man. Go out there and become. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Jay Moore, your healthy accountant. Guys, if you are looking to grow in an area of your life and you seem to have hit a wall, I'm going to welcome you. I'm going to welcome you. Yes, you've been listening to this program. I want to welcome you to schedule a strategy call with me so we can discuss where you are, so we can figure out really what it is that may be holding you back. Guys, what I really want to help you with is I want to work with you. I want to work with you to help you to get to a place where you're having success. I want you to get you to the place where you are now favored in everything that you do. That's my goal this year. I want to help 1,000 people. I want you to be one of them. So guys, schedule a call with me, and let's see how you can become whatever you want. And so I welcome you to do that. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you back here on the next video.